Twitch chat, Wardog message over. Welcome back, guys, to day 11 of our Zhuo roleplay campaign on Total War 3 Kingdoms. Welcome to everybody who's in the chat here. Arya, Doomsday, Dave, David, and Reese Cup as well. King of all that is visible in the kingdom of Zhuo. Indeed, Reese Cup. Alright, let's get you guys a live scene. Although for some reason it doesn't want to. Hello. There we go. Alright, so we'll do a quick rundown for the benefit of everybody, but also for Doomsday, who's been missing a while. We are, of course, now the Duchy of Zhuo, not Zhuo like Zhuo. It is a different way round, so it makes a different sound. We own all of this kind of dark grey territory up here. Well, yeah, this gets a little bit confusing up here because this bit in the middle is actually a really dark green, which is Zhongfang. We do not own that. We own this piece of territory down here, and we have territory that kind of snakes its way down into the center of China here. In terms of enemies, we've got a couple in the middle of China. These lighter orange colour ones are vassals of our enemies, but we are not yet at war with them, but we could be called to war with them. But the main focus of the campaign right now, the main focus of the war effort is in the northeast against the Duchy of Song and Gongsun Shu, where between the two of them, they have two armies there. One there, and one there. So they have 5 armies. We have Dong Li's army up here, Zhang Liao's army here, Lu Bu and Zhong Zhang's armies here, because Zhong Zhang now fights for us, and Zhou Tai down here. So we more or less have 5v5 on this line right now. 5v5. David, thank you very much for the 7 months with the Twitch Prime. Appreciate that so much, man. Welcome back to the Wolfpack for month number 7. David, thank you so much, man. All the hearts. All the hearts. Arya, thank you so much for 5 gifted subs. So welcome to the Wolfpack. High Tech Guy 18. Bolty McBoatface, welcome to the Wolfpack. Zev, welcome to the Wolfpack. Dead Man Kane, welcome to the Wolfpack. And Wild Bunch, welcome to the Wolfpack. Arya, thank you so much. That's wonderfully generous of you, Arya. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alrighty, guys. I am gonna try and do a slightly different system to the way I've been doing it, because after the last stream ended, there was a couple of people that were asking, like, you know, how do we do stuff if we're at court? How do we do stuff as a civil officer? And I feel like part of it comes down to the fact that I don't check. Now, you know, I always thought, like, if I check with every individual sponsor, it's going to take forever. But I already check with any sponsor that's commanding an army. It wouldn't be that hard to go down the list of people who are at court and in chat and ask if they want to do something. So I think that's how I'm going to do it from now on. Zhou Tai and Han Onua just got married at the end of the last stream. Our cousin Dong Yo has gained the energetic trait. Don't really care about that, because Dong Yo has also just come of age. And we can't do much about that. So, I'm going to pick up... Well, actually, Doomsday, are you still here? Is Doomsday still in the chat? Because you have a level up. We may potentially have lost him, or it might just be a bit of a delay there. Oh, he is still in the chat. Excellent. Doomsday, you have a level up because you are sponsoring Kong Xun, the administrator of Hedong. You are a 58-year-old level 3 champion with a filial and pious background who is spiteful, elusive, philanthropic, and handsome. And you have 2 choices for your level up skill. You have Guile or Wisdom. Which one would you like? Wisdom. Very well, we'll put the Wisdom on Kong Shun there. And we'll shortly be proceeding on. Doomsday, your settlement, you are the administrator of Herdong. Presently we don't own the copper mine in your commandery, but we do own the actual build, like the main city. We took it off the Yellow Turbans, so all of the buildings that are in there are Yellow Turban buildings. They still provide the bonuses that it says, if I can... That didn't do what I wanted. Yeah, so they still provide these bonuses, but the difference is you can't upgrade these buildings because they're Yellow Turban buildings. The only thing you can do with them is either demolish them entirely or convert them over to an equivalent within the Han. So we didn't touch Herdong. Because this is your commandery, I basically said, nope, it's Doomsday's city to do with what he wants to do with, and if he wants to keep the Yellow Turban buildings, then that's up to him. So we haven't touched that, but you can obviously order construction or demolition. Let's convert the Yellow Turban buildings, okay. Do you just want to convert all of them straight over to the equivalent? So currently here you have a basic labourer accommodation, which provides pop growth and percentage to income from industry. You can convert that over to temporary labour housing, which provides more pop growth and lowers pop growth in adjacent commanderies, because it essentially means people are migrating to your city. All of them. Okay, we'll do that then. No we won't, because... we can only do one at a time. Okay. We can only do one at a time, but we'll do the next couple over the next few turns. We should have made all of our moves. So we'll just end the turn and see where we get to. Ari, thank you so much for the 300 bits! Those will go straight into the war fund against the Duchy of Song. Aha! Ryan's ambush has failed. Let me figure out here what's what. Han Tong is pretty beefy in a duel, to be honest. Fu Xiuyong, or Fa Xiuyong, sorry, is not too good. They don't have a lot of missile troops. They've got a shitload of defenders of Hebei. What's the map look like? Don't like that either. We'll definitely want to fight it at night, either way. You know what? We're going to start with a battle. Let's kick this off with a battle, shall we, guys? Justin, welcome to the stream. Get it done. How you doing, Justin? How's your Thursday going? So Ryan's already told me that he's going to be a little bit late to the stream, so unfortunately Zhong Liao is in battle without his sponsor here to witness. I got you to say get it done. It's good off work today. Excellent, man. Everybody needs a day off every now and again, especially these days. I say that as somebody who, like, doesn't work at the minute, but... Imatech, welcome to the stream, buddy. It is a good day, Aria. Excellent. Gonna be lurking while I search for a new power supply. No worries, David. No worries at all. Thank you for letting me know. Appreciate the lurk. I think I just cheersed the microphone with my glass. Okay. Move you back. And move you back. And then we will put some Gen Sword Guard in here. And we'll put the archers across the back. Put some more Gen Sword Guard there. Put the John Ma Gen there on the left. Spear Guard left. Spear Guard right. Saber Militia right. Lance Cavalry and then Cataphracts. Whoops. Zhong Liao. Yang Chun. We'll put Fu Shou in the center and we will begin. Trying to find a 750 watt Reigns. David, rather. Don't know why I called you Reigns there. Cow! Joe Tai has arrived. Cow, welcome to the stream. Upgrading for more wattage. Sarah, thank you so much for gifting Imotech a sub. Imotech, welcome to the Wolfpack, or welcome back to the Wolfpack, brother. And Sarah, welcome to the stream. I guess you must be lurking. Alright, we'll speed it up for a bit and see if they emerge. I'm going to tell Zhong Liao's 2 units of archers that they can use fire arrows if they want, because they may set these trees on fire. Afternoon, Scott. How are you doing, bud?
准备好了。时机已至，时机已至。时机已至。
I'm gonna send Yang Chun out to see if, or Yang Chun rather, see if he can find the enemy. Lucia, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. M Hopper, welcome to the Wolfpack. Mighty83 Dave, welcome to the Wolfpack. Barely Competent, great name, welcome to the Wolfpack. Jason S, welcome to the Wolfpack. And TTV Nick Hell Yeah YT, welcome to the Wolfpack. TTV Nick Hell Yeah YT. That's gotta be a YouTube YT. Nick, welcome to the Wolfpack. Lucia, thank you so much. Appreciate that. So much love today, guys. Not when we find the enemy, there's going to be plenty of hate then, but we've got to figure out where they are first. Hello! Do you guys by any chance want to come and have a fight? Because that's kind of what we're here for. Come on. I think they're going to stand there like a bunch of bellends, which is not really what I want. Lucia goes back to lurking. Thank you for that, Lucia. Coming out of a lurk just for springing a wolfpack ambush there. How's your mouth doing? I'm glad that I know Scott's been to the dentist today, because otherwise that would be a strange question. But for anybody who doesn't know, Scott's been to the dentist today and had a troublesome tooth removed. Aria, thank you so much for the 500 bits! 500 extra bits from Aria. Thank you very much, Aria. Appreciate that. I think we're going to have to bring Yang Chun back down to the army and then find a way of advancing up this hill. I'll probably try and hook up this right flank, because I don't want to be caught uphill in a forest. That's not really how I want to fight. Justin with 1,000 bits! And David with 500 bits. Holy shit, guys! Cool off! Cool the jets! Jesus! Thank you guys so much! Holy shit! I don't even... Like, I've now lost track of what the fuck's going on there. Thank you guys so much. David, Justin, Aria, Lucia, Sarah. Thank you guys, thank you. Aria coming in with an extra 201 bits. I love when people do random numbers. 201. Why not 200? Cause why not? Random bits are funny. Alright, we're going to try and push the formation out to this right flank. And then advance up this slope and hook around. So we're going to be doing some maneuvering. It's going to take a bit of time here. Aria, thank you very much for the 300 extra bits. And Chompkin's coming in with 300 bits as well. It's not a competition, guys. Calm down. Thank you, guys. Should we get a look at some of these? Like, I've not seen cataphracts yet properly myself. There they are. Armoured cavalry. I love the armour that they've got on too. It's like the proper, like, not the proper, because I assume it's all proper, but like they just look like soldiers from the Battle of Red Cliff movies, which is which is fucking amazing. Chompkin's coming in with another 200 bits. No bit war. There's no need for a bit war. We have total war. We don't need a bit war. Alright, I'm going to speed it up while we do some maneuvering, because it is going to take time. Although the thing that makes me laugh the most about speeding up time in Total War 3 Kingdoms is it barely feels like they've actually started moving any faster. Chompkins with 1,000 bits, Aria with 200 bits, guys. It's not necessary. Thank you so much, but you don't have to. You've already all given more than enough. Hey, Travis! No bit war. Shush. Computer isn't up yet. No worries, man. We'll be streaming for a while yet. We've only just started. Bitties for, you know. Chompkins with another 200 bits, man. Jesus Christ, Justin. Just switch the engines off there a bit, bro. Come on. I'm not going to be counting, like, I don't know. I don't want a bit war, Aria. As far as I'm concerned, anybody who's given bits there at all, or gifted subs, or resubscribed themselves, like, you're all fucking awesome in equal measure. I already hit monthly payout, Imatech. I hit monthly payout on the last stream. Although, you guys probably just pushed me most of the way towards paying for my food next month, which I am incredibly grateful for. Thank you very much. I don't know, I can't math that fast. I can't math at the best of times. But definitely not that fast. Sarah, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Travis's bot. Travis's bot, welcome to the wolf pack. It's a hype train? Do we have a hype train going on? Justin, thank you very much for the 300 bits. Because the bot is the account that you came in on. We do have a hype train. Guys, my phone doesn't tell me that there's a hype train, but I should have guessed, really. Level 5 hype train, guys. Holy shit. Choo choo, motherfucker! You know what? You know what we're gonna do? This probably is gonna mean that the video gets like copyright struck somewhere, but I don't really give a shit. It's only 3 minutes while we maneuver. Come on, 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 come on. Oh, it's one of those fucking ridiculously long adverts.
Big train rolling down the line makes me lonely.
Justin, thank you so much for the 2,000 bits. I wish
to ride away. Sometimes I want to ride away.
Yeah.
Big plane flying through the clouds makes me worry. Sometimes I wish to fly away. Sometimes
Yeah, Sarah, I think this is what that sword was that guy had. This is the John
fly
Margien.
away.
But you can't judge a book looking at the cover. Messing with another, you can't win a war. Fighting with your brother, you wanna have peace. You gotta love one another.
Big guns lighting up the sky makes me worry. Sometimes I wish to run away. Sometimes I want to run away.
But you can't judge a book looking at the cover. You can't look someone messing with another. No, you can't win a war. Fighting with your brother, you wanna have peace. You gotta love one another. hype train complete, guys. Thank you guys so fucking much. I don't even know how many extra bits got thrown on there when we started rocking out. Thank you guys so fucking much. Thank you. You gotta love one another. No, you can't judge a book. No, you can't judge a book. I don't know why. Now there's a hype
Flowers are
train
a
song.
thought, a connection. Flowers are a hello, thinking
No,
of you.
they're not. Shut up. Ryan, welcome to the stream, buddy. I just saw you come flying in there with a sub, which is going to be your 9 months in the Wolfpack. Surprise, motherfuckers! Eight subs and a good 8,000 bits. You guys are fucking incredible. Thank you so much for that, guys. Can't remember which SmackDown v Raw game it was in, but this was my favourite song to use as intro music for a custom wrestler. Cal, that's exactly where I found that song. Me and my... I mean, I guess now, like, my former bestie. Like, you know how you develop... You have best friends in real life. Like, you have a best friend, and then sometimes as you're growing up, you grow apart, and you get another one, and then you grow apart, and you get another one. Like, my best friend in high school and I used to... Like, for no reason whatsoever, we would just start screaming at each other, "'Cause you can't judge a book!" Because of that SmackDown vs. Raw game. That was a 175% hype train, guys. I don't know about you, but usually 100% is considered complete. But no, that wasn't good enough for you guys. You guys needed an extra 75%. Guys, thank you so much. No, that's not really what I'm trying to do here. Yeah. I use the term best friend for any friend that I know would 100% have my back no matter what shit I was in. Yeah, I think that's a fair one. It was a hell of a hype train. It really was. That's only the second time I've ever had a hype train, guys. That's pretty fucking hype in of itself. I guess we're gonna fight on this this bit of terrain here. Try not to make me dead in the meantime. I'll try. Joe Tai was here and the hype train got scared. Was it scared into being higher or lower? I'm not quite sure which way Joe Tai pushed it. Like it was gonna be higher and then it was like, oh no, Joe Tai's over there, I don't want to go that way. A good friend will bail you out of jail, a best friend will be sitting beside you in the cell. Yes, exactly. Whispers kill everyone. Alright. We're not descending into insanity here, calm down. So, it has taken quite some manoeuvring to get to this stage, guys, but I am a firm believer of the art of war and the Roman military doctrine, which is do not fight a battle on ground that you didn't choose. And where possible, in Total War, I live by that doctrine, and I'm not going to fight uphill through a forest. So, I will take the time to maneuver if I think that that's going to help me win. But I apologise if it wasn't entertaining. I have always said that, or I said the other night when I was doing SRP, I don't stream to quote-unquote create content. I stream because I like streaming and I like hanging out with you guys. And I consider that my contribution to this being talking shit and playing games, not often very well. So I apologise if it was not entertaining. But we're about to get into the blood and guts. How's their fatigue? Everybody should be fresh. Yeah, they're all fresh because we walked up here. No, you're not dead yet, David. I think Song Chen is about 56, 57.
时机已至，
Okie doke. Don't really like this rock as much as I'm not going to go around it with the entire formation. Part of me really wants to have my front line past it. That'll about do. Panzer! No napalm in ancient China? No, I don't think there was. Need food, Aria? No worries. Frustrated that every single PSU is either $300 or out of stock. $300 or out of stock. Hello, Han Tong. You're standing very forward, sir. Look at all of their unique faction infantry, the defenders of Hebei, and some warriors of Yer in the middle. There is a lot of them. Alright. Now begins the inching towards them. That's possibly a bit too far. Yeah, let's try that. Care to tell me what fuckery you got me into? The ambush that you laid at Zhongshan, this dude walked into it. And it didn't... the ambush didn't succeed, so this is the battle. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. I think our left flank is a little bit further away from the enemy position than the right. So I'm going to try and wheel a bit. Yeah, the ambush failed, but we do appear to have the dude. Alright, we're gonna want to move like to there, maybe.
大步向前，
And let's make this quick because we're going to be entering arrow range. So we don't want to be getting shot while we walk. They're within archer range for us too, so let's begin the archery contest.
快集合兵力，将军有难，急需救援。
Han Tong would duel Zhang Liao, but I don't like it's not straight up. So Ryan, Han Tong does 2.1k AP damage and 800 base. Zhang Liao does 1.5k AP but 2.4k base. And has 47% melee evasion, whereas Han Tong has 10%. So I don't know if you want to duel him or not. On a scale of 10, 10 being assured, how confident are you in this fight? Of victory? Like a 9? A 10? What's my HP? You're 42,000, he's 53,000. He does also have Binding Fury Splash Attack. But... to be fair, if you are fighting a stronger enemy, you gain melee evasion and melee attack rate and cause fear. So, I mean, you know, it's up to you.
在，挺住，鼓起勇气，
You're definitely not. Let's pop
坚
that.
如磐石。
Okay, do. Their cav looks like it's going for a maneuver.
准备，编队，现在行动。
I have no idea what their infantry is trying to achieve. Oh, I see. They're trying to achieve moving out of range. Okay, well, we'll just push forward and keep shooting them then.
骑兵听命，杀光敌军，尽情厮杀，诛灭敌军。
Oh, that was an interesting decision there, buds. Tell you what I haven't done. Haven't put my front line on that.
守阵地。 敌军仓皇逃窜，一群懦夫！
Nice.
跑起来！
Fa Xiu Young is challenging you, Ryan. She's trash, from what I've gathered. They're trying to show you how uber brave they are. They're going to be uber dead. Accept. Accepto Patronum!
必将取胜！铁骑准备完毕。老兵听令，赶快前进！顽强不屈，行进！准备好了，赶快前进！骑兵，
Try not to get hung up on the enemy spearmen,
做快点！
because they're going to hurt.
准备就绪，进军，准备开战，赶快前进！杀！
Bro!
进士准备，进攻！
Bro!
此部队矢石以悉数用尽，向前开进！
Archers are all out of ammo.
举起长矛，行进，长剑在手，前进，准备拔剑，准备就绪，准备就绪，
I don't know if that's going to reach anybody or not, but we'll try.
坚如磐石。你太弱了，
Did you? No,
你
you
太
didn't.
弱了，
There we go.
鼓起勇气，看剑，快走快走，加快脚步，停住，赶紧走，快快快，
Zhang Liao's comfortably winning over
停
there.
住，攻击敌军。
Han Tong is doing some damage to our archers right now.
老兵准备，诛灭敌军，进军，敌将受首，贼众
There you go,
溃不
Zhang
成
Liao's
军。
emerged victorious against Fa Xiu, whatever her name was.
尽情厮杀，鼓起勇气。不要留情，剑出鞘，很快。敌军
Love that
四
these
散而
guys
逃
have，absolutely
到底是孤单
wasted their
数倍。
time trying to chase the cavalry. Oh dear.
“别来无恙啊，你这懦夫！”准备好了，杀！注意，杀！哈！敌军士兵正在溃逃，挺住！
Apparently young Chun is not that intelligent.
赶快，赶快！
Probably not the best place for you to be on a horse, is it, you knob?
赶快！注意！进攻！准备好了！赶快！看剑！行进！剑甲不留，向前进军，加速前进！老兵注意，赶快行动！鼓起勇气，
Hello.
准备就绪。我军士兵丢盔弃甲，
Alright,
真
Ryan.
懦夫！
Han Tong is challenging Zhang Liao to a duel. Han Tong has 42,000 health, Zhang Liao has 39,000 health. Want to know how to become the Finns in Girls and Panzer? I'll accept. Zhang Liao and Han Tong gonna go at
国
it.
军将领发起斗将。准备就绪，
You need to leave,
快走
Zhuo,
快走！
because you are not doing too well. Han Tong's got a big axe.
挺住，杀！
Nice.
国军士兵正在四散而逃。胜利近在咫尺。
Zhang Liao's got that in the bag. Pretty easy. In fact, there goes Han Tong.
敌将已被我军斩了，就只有这点能耐吗？诛灭敌军！准备好了，进攻！剑士听命！挺住！
Love that all the forces that have rallied are just kind of all
向前进军，
gathering together.
时机已至。敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈。
Anyone who doubts Zhang Liao is getting the sack.
做好准备。
There we go.
片甲不留，时机已至。做好准备。为了大业。
Alright, we probably want to try and do maximum damage to them.
自杀，弓箭手准备。片甲不留，顽强不屈，不要留情。注意，杀呀！听命，顽强不屈。骑兵听命，骑兵准备。
Get as many kills as we can. Yeah, pretty much, Arya. It's like looking for your friends after a gig. They're all like, "Oh yeah, I found Jeff. Where's John? Don't know." What about Dave? There he is. Dave, come here. Where's John? Don't know yet. He'll turn up.
在，杀！鼓起勇气，使劲杀！
Kill them all. Poor John died. Shah, Shah, Shah. Well, these guys are definitely done. Why are so many of our guys wavering? We've won the battle, you lunatics. In fact, go for them. Oh, that's not where you want to be trying to run to, is it? Hello! Why would you keep carrying the flag when you're running away? Are you not just advertising your position to the cavalry?
做好准
Did
备，
you win? You did win. Good job.
攻击敌军。准备好了，砍翻他们！
Who wants to be hunted by Zhang Liao and a regiment of cataphracts? Apparently these guys. I mean, they're not quite special forces guys, like they're not that, I don't think they're supposed to be that elite, they're just faction unique units that are slightly better than standard units. I don't know if this is actually better than medium casualties or not, to be perfectly honest, but Zhang Liao won two duels, so that'll benefit him. Gonna try and find something to play, Justin. No worries, man. Thank you for all of your support, man. Thank you for all the bits. Thank you for being in the chat. Thank you for hanging out with us. I hope you find something fun. I hope I'll see you later on. As much as I am fucking knackered, I'm gonna try and get on SRP tonight. So I hope to see you on tonight again, man. That truck pursuit yesterday was fucking awesome. Might go read my book on the T-34. Alright, Imatech, no worries, man. No worries. We're just gonna continue mopping up these enemy troops to make sure that most of them are dead. I think there's literally only one guy left on the battlefield. And he's running straight towards cataphracts that are coming down the hill towards. He's now like, no, actually, maybe I don't want to go up that hill. John! Dave! I forgot where we were meeting up! Bye! That's that dude, deed!
兵器连年，烽烟不息。若不速速了结战事，必致百姓疲弊，仓廪空虚。主公应迅速出兵，尽早制敌。此乃
正义必胜，我等应设宴庆贺。
10 intimidation. Ryan, what would you like to do with your 320 prisoners? Replenish.
满怀信念，奋力一战。
So I have arrived fully on the right account now. Travis, welcome back to the stream, man. Whoa, what is going on here? Got some major laggage going on. It's crazy that Zhong Fei's got his own faction now. The Duchy of Song commanded Gongsun Shu to join the war against Xiao Shangan. Fraternal versus loyal. You are discussing with a close friend the nature of loyalty, whether it is right to be loyal to your lord or to your brothers. Does fraternity overrule hierarchy, or is the word of better men all that matters? We're going to go with loyalty, because I don't think Dong Li's particularly... Well, she doesn't have the fraternal trait, but she doesn't strike me as particularly fraternal so far either, so... To trust that your lord knows the bigger picture is important. I'm going to get rid of that. Yang Chun has gained the energetic trait. Chang'an has built communal workshops. So Chang'an is under the command of Xu Rong. So we will boost... What's the corruption like? 12%? I think not. And then, do we still have Doomsday? I feel like... Yes, we do still have Doomsday. Doomsday! Your temporary labour housing has been converted. What would you like to do next in Hedong? Keep the conversions coming, so we're going to convert the communal workshops to communal workshops, but apparently non-yellow turban ones. That's a weird one. That's that done. That's fine. We've discovered... No, our ambush failed. We know that. Alright, so this... I said I was going to try a new system. So the new system is... before I move military officers, because I feel like Ryan pointed out to me on Monday, I forget the civil officers because I moved the military ones first. So we're going to go through... is Sarah still kicking around in the stream? Or did she disappear after lurking? So I don't want to like interrupt or anything, but when I'm able to do things, is that a per turn thing with Han Shin, or is that the one turn then takes a bit of time for the next? I'm about to get to Han Shin, Travis, as soon as I know whether Sarah's here or not, because she's got a level up. Because you and Ryan opened my eyes on Monday, Travis, that I've been neglecting the civil officers as well. It's my fault. So I'm going to try and change that. I think we've lost Sarah though, so she's not going to be doing that level up. So, do we still have David around? We're going to be doing civil officer stuff first. So, David, Imatek, Travis. I don't know if anybody else down here is sponsored or not, but I think David, Imatek, and Travis. Because you were asking what can I do, and it was like, you know what, I don't normally stop and ask the civil officers if they want to do anything. So we'll start with you, Travis, because David and Imatek are both kind of absent at the minute. Han Shin is 49 years old, and he's chilling at the capital right now. Would you like to do anything? What can I do exactly? Okay, you can most definitely try and go on an assignment, which is like helping the city or helping a different city. You have... what the fuck? Oh, I guess that's because I'm looking at an enemy city. So you can do stuff in enemy cities too, which costs us money. And it's new, I've never done that before. Or we can do stuff in our cities. So for you, you can oversee mustering of troops, you can conscript new troops, you can organize guerrillas, or in enemy cities you can scout a province or incite unrest. Don't be sorry. Upgrade everything that is possible to upgrade. That's too broad, Imatek. Let's do some mustering. Where would you like to do that, Travis? Which region? You can give me a rough idea or tell me a specific one if you can see a name. How's the Jade Mine and Trade Port looking? So, the way that the game works is you have commanderies, right? So if we look at Chang'an as a commandery, we've got Chang'an Regional City and Chang'an Jade Mine. The assignments can only be done in the cities. They will affect, I think, the minor settlements like the Jade Mine and the Trade Port, but it can only be done in towns and cities. So the Trade Port and the Jade Mine are pretty stable, but we don't have the city of Luoyang under our control, so we can't do assignments there. And we do have Chang'an, which is our capital. You could muster at Chang'an, though. What about Hedong? Yeah, you could muster at Hedong. That's a city. In fact... What you could do... you could conscript in Hedong, which would actually help Zhou Tai's replenishment. Because right now his army is taking upwards of 5 turns to replenish its units. But they're standing in Hedong commandery, so if you went over there and conscripted some new troops, like rounded up some people in Hedong and sent them off to Zhou Tai's army, that would help him replenish quicker. Yeah, alright, Ryan, we're getting there, man. Let's help the armies and conscript at Hedong. Okie do. So we're going to do Hanshin in Hedong Commandery. Conscription for a year. That's how long that assignment lasts. So now for the next year, Travis, for the next 5 turns, I'm not going to ask you if you want to do anything because you're already doing something. But now you're on an assignment, so you're actually doing something for the faction. Which brings us back to David, if he's still kicking around. David Tong Chen is a 55-year-old career layabout who is absolutely not doing what he did in the Zhongzhang campaign. Would you like to do something with Song Chen, or is he just going to continue to sit at Chang'an and put his feet on the furniture? He's shouting at peasants. He's a 55-year-old level 3 sentinel. Legendary, but still. Actually, he's legendary at level 3 in this campaign, but in the other campaign he couldn't get fucking legendary to save his own life. What can you do in assignments? Song Chen can do... in our territory you can only do supervised construction. Zhou Tai sends his thanks to Han Xin for the conscripts and shouts at him for sending such useless peasants. There you go, Travis. Now Zhou Tai is gratefully shouting at you for sending him useless presents. Looks like I'm going to shout at workers. Where are you going to shout at workers, David? Oh, Han Xin sends thanks back for Zhou Tai's appreciation. Where do we have the most potential construction at? Well, presently, Doomsday is converting buildings in Hedong, but after he's converted them, I'm guessing he's going to want to upgrade them, so there'll probably be some building going on there. Aside from that, most of our other settlements are kind of maxed out right now. So there's probably not going to be a lot of building going on indoors. Niu Fu is going to sleep in his tent and be lazy. Niu Fu's already done lots. Like, I'm sure he's earned a break, unlike Tong Chen, who's done fuck all for the last 30 years. Construction would be helpful in Hedong, as I'm planning on upgrading the city in the next 2 turns. There you go. I would like to know what is our lowest income province. Also convert that yellow turban building in Hedong. You shut up. Hedong has an administrator. He will take care of Hedong. Where's Jiang Sha? Down in the middle. Like way down here. And our lowest income settlement, Imatech, is... We have 2 that technically make minus 50. Lujiang, because we only own the fishing port, and Wu Ling because we only own the rice paddy. So neither of them actually make money, they both make food. Send my ass to Hedong. Should we send the rest of you attached to it, or... Alright, Song Chen is going to go and supervise construction at Hedong. Okay, I need to wander off, probably see you all this evening. Have fun. Thank you for stopping by, Scott. Appreciate it, man. I'll see you soon. Would it be wise to untax it for a bit just to get that public order up a bit to prevent a bad event, sending the rabble into frenzy? I mean, you're way up here. How are you going to give orders to somebody way down there? You can try, but I don't think they would get that far. Just my ass. Whoop, I've kidnapped Brains. Imatech, what did you say to do? Upgrade she-her. Okie doke. Councillor Jia Shu is sending orders up the river from Chang'an to Shihe to upgrade that to a small city. Although saying that, before I actually put that through, would anybody who's still in the capital? Nobody, because they all left. So we would travel up here, cross over there. Yeah, there's nobody that can stop it. So that's going through. Never doubt Zhong Liao sacked. Alright, so that's all the civil sponsors that we've got. So that's going to bring us back into... it's going to bring us back into the military ranks for this turn. Dong Li's going to stay where she is because she's trying to replenish. Which brings us to Zhong Liao, Ryan. Stop circumventing the mechanics, you guys. Orders for Zhong Liao, Ryan. Fall back to the livestock farm. Like inside the livestock farm? What's that? Oh, that's Han Xin and Song Chen going off on their assignments. Ambush. Okay. That brings us to Zhou Tai Cow, who's currently still replenishing over in Hedong. Do you want to continue doing that or leave? Keep replenishing. Okido. That brings us over to Zhongjiang and Lu Bu. Mike, of course, isn't here. They have got 3 enemy armies down the hill from them. I don't feel like they can do very much right now. So I think they're both going to have to hold. So that's going to do it for the winter of 221 AD. They're going to come and attack us. Ambush succeeded. Hey, decisive victory with low casualties. Get wrecked. I don't know, we haven't got there yet. No, I don't think they did. Because we're leaving the winter now, aren't we? Ooh, we gained an ancillary. We captured 3 officers. 56 years old. Honourable, incompetent, agile and maimed. 53. Handsome, careless, enigmatic and one-eyed. 49. Beautiful, formidable, vigilant, creative and lame. All of them would join us if we wanted them to. I mean, they are all old as fuck, but Qin Mi is oath-sworn with Huang Long and friends with Cao Minyang, and it's 3 officers off of their roster. Plus, we can definitely afford their salaries. So I'm thinking to deny them more than anything else. What age did Zhong Zhang die at? It was like 77, I think. Unless you're talking historically, in which case I've no idea, she's only mentioned in the novel once. Oh yeah, no, we're not killing them. It's Zhong Zhang and Lu Bu's decision anyway, and Mike's not here, so I'm going to employ all 3 of them.
绝不留情，力求上进。
So it looks like somebody skipped past your ambush, Ryan, and now they want to fight? Oh, Yuan Shao's down here too. So there's 2 full armies and then the battered remains of Lu Peijin's army. He's trash. She's trash. He's trash. He's trash. He's not terrible, but he's not amazing. I'd wish they'd give an option to pull the army out before utterly shafting them. But what do you mean though? Like, you had the opportunity to leave on the last turn. I mean, Zhang Liao and Yang Chun may survive as long as they're not executed, because they're both legendary. Fu Shou, I'm pretty sure Fu Shou, he's dead if we lose the battle. I mean, it does feel derpy, but it also doesn't. Like, could Zhang Liao ignore the city, like, if you were talking about in real terms? Like, yes, he could. But basically, he's close enough to the city that he's practically in it. He's defending it. He's within its reinforcement range. Or the lumberyard, or whatever it is, livestock farm. Which actually means this would be a field battle, doesn't it? Yes, it does. I mean, it's up to you, Ryan. None of their officers are particularly good. Just delegate it, are you sure? I mean, I don't think it's impossible. Their best two officers are Han Tong, who is admittedly now back to full health, but if he loses, he's pretty much dead. And Yuan Shao, who I think at least individually Zhang Liao could beat both of them. Potentially beat both of them in the same fight. The rest of their officers are absolute trash. There's no army here. So really it comes down to, you know, can your army beat these two? Which it'll be tough as fuck, because they've got a lot of defenders of Hebei and a lot of warriors of Ye who are disciplined, and they have yellow dragons as well. But disciplined just means they don't lose morale when the general dies. It doesn't mean that you and Yang Chun dropping Roar of the Beast won't affect their morale. BRB for pancakes, Aria. That sounds like a good deal. I leave it up to you. $4,800 against 6,300. Well, 6,400. That's outnumbered by 1.5. Well, yeah, outnumbered by 1,500. You know what? I mean, for me personally, if this is going to be someone's last battle, which it may well be Fu Shou's last battle, I'd rather fight it. I'd rather let him go down swinging. And the damage you do to them here, like if there's a lot of damage done to them, they are severely going to be fucked. So I don't know if we're going to win. We're probably not, but I'm going to fight it. That's interesting. Zhang Liao's reinforcements are coming in from the same side of the map as one of the enemy forces. Let's go. Okay, their small forces started way back over there. Formations are for bitches. Ryan, I kind of really want to charge Zhang Liao and maybe Yang Chun forward and see if we can grab any duels here. Yuan Shao looks like he would duel Zhang Liao.
注意，
Is that Han Tong? Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'll fight him. You're gonna fight Yuan Shao? Just so I'm clear that that's what you were saying. He's got a lot of armor, which you're gonna get past 2,000 of. He's got 1.4k AP, 1.6k base, which you'll negate half of, so 800. So he'll do about 2,200 a hit. He hits a lot quicker than you do. 55 times a minute versus 34. But your melee evasion is up to 72%. Okay, we'll try and get a duel with Yuan Shao then. Who doesn't want to duel a duke? That's a fair question. Zhang Liao and Yuan Shao are dueling.
还不引颈受戮，住口受死吧！
Oh, great start.
做好准备。顽强不屈。速速前进！
I don't think so. Fuck no, she's got 126% melee evasion. How the fuck's that come about?
准备开战！
Oh, hello. Drop that.
动！友军正在遭受攻击，尽情厮杀！在，准备好了，除灭敌军！
No. Nobody wants to fight that crazy bitch. Why does she have so much melee evasion? Unyielding Earth.
准备开战，就让你一败再败吧！满口戏言，
Fuck off.
毫无益处。 毛兵，来我身边。
Uh-oh. Fire arrows. What the fuck are you idiots doing? Pretty sure that's not where the fuck I told you to
我
go.
会取得胜利。你言辞粗鄙，我当原样奉还。进攻！冲啊！赶紧走！准备好冲锋了吗？准备好了。敌军仓皇逃窜，一群懦夫，时机已至，片甲不留。杀呀！杀光敌军！杀！准备就绪！做好准备！杀！挺住！不要留情！
Zhang Liao has emerged
若卑的家
victorious.
伙，你根本不配活着。
I'm not
就
sure he's in a
凭
great
这也想
position
吓
though.
唬我？
敌军仓皇逃窜，一群懦夫！剑士听命！注意！顽强不屈！
Get out of there,
快
moron.
跑！你太弱了！
Yeah, Zhang Liao's not in a good spot right now.
在，进军！敌军四。 哪儿逃？到底是无胆鼠辈！鼓起勇气！
Why won't that fucking restart? God damn it!
向前进军！
Feel like Zhang Liao was trying to get on his horse all the time.
动作快点儿！速速前进！
That's not good. It's probably us done, to be fair, if Zhang Liao's retreating.
是的，倒是再来呀！英英小儿竟如此能言，顽强不屈！注意，赶快！矢石已尽，拔剑杀敌！时机已至，在，尽情厮杀！冲啊！准备就绪！杀！ 赶快，赶快，赶快行动！杀！你太弱了，我最终必将复仇。可怜之语，必出自可怜之口。我军士卒仓皇逃命，真乃丧家之犬。鼓起勇气，诛灭敌军，杀光敌军。 大步向前，看剑，准备好了，加快脚步，定要取你性命！
摇唇鼓舌如此，怕不是在自取其辱？
挺住，加速前进，快快快！
Do we only have one cavalry unit left? Jesus Christ.
剑士准备，做好准备，准备开战，挺住，进攻！ 我军士兵丢盔弃甲，臣懦夫也。准备开战。
I really don't think we're gonna win because they've got a lot of guys still to come that we aren't even fighting.
你太弱了！起兵听令，做好准备，天下不留，鼓起勇气，冲啊！我军正在败退，停止射击，时机已至。 听命！
Look, you guys definitely do not want to be in there.
杀！做好准备，杀呀！诛灭敌军，准备就绪，进攻！不要留情，顽强不屈。挺住！ 加快速度，时机已至。在，赶快前进！哈，敌军士兵正在溃逃，准备开战。注意，进军，准备好了，快走，快走！行进，鼓起勇气。
Don't chase her. You're not gonna catch her. Don't chase them, you're not going to catch them.
跑起来，杀！做好准备，鼓起勇气，时机已至，加快脚步，加速前进。我军士卒仓皇逃命，真乃丧家之犬。准备开战，在。
And now they're out of ammo.
杀光敌军。
Bollocks. Yeah, we're not going to beat this second army that's still coming in.
Ha! 敌军士兵正在溃逃，准备好了，顽强不屈，赶快，赶快，准备就绪。 注意，尽情厮杀，做好准备，准备开战。顽强不屈，进攻，时机已至。我军士兵正在四散而逃，在诛灭敌军，鼓起勇气，冲啊！ 准备就绪，杀光敌军，加快速度，准备好了。你太弱了，进军，挺住，杀！注意，杀！ 敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈！ 速速前进！注意，不要留情！杀呀！尽情厮杀！鼓起勇气，时机已至，片甲不留，杀光敌军！挺住！进攻！我军士卒仓皇逃命，真乃丧
No
家
worries,
之犬！
Arya.
准备就绪，准备好了，冲啊！准备就绪，准备拔剑，不要留情，准备开战，做好准备，快快快，顽强不屈，动作快点儿！挺住，前进！时机已至，顽强不屈，准备就绪。在，
Han Tong's pretty fucking tough. Come on! Come on!
准备开战！快走，快走！
Where the fuck's he gone up? Bollocks. She's almost dead, which is good, but...
我军士卒仓皇逃命，真乃丧家之犬！
Shit!
做好准备，快跑！赶快，赶快！动作快点儿！
Yeah, I think we're done. For some reason these guys aren't doing any damage to her anymore.
诛灭敌军！准备好了！哈！敌军士兵
He
正在溃
started
逃，
running away.
片甲不留！注意，准备好了！
And she's dead.
行进！
Shit me, Han Tong's a tough motherfucker.
我军士兵丢盔弃甲，真懦夫也！
Yeah, there we go. All of our guys are running away. Alright, well. Because he was killed in the other battle, so if a legendary character gets killed and then they get like that status where if they go down again they're dead, they still get full HP, but it means if they're down again then they're done.
撤退！
Well, it'd be unfair if they said you survived, but if you die again, you're dead. But here's 200 HP. Try not to die. Alright, so we've lost the livestock farm up here. Cao Cao formed a coalition with Zhong Fei. Wu declared war on Yen Baihu. Zhong Fang requested that Duchy of Song go to war with Wang Lang. Cao, Minyang, Huanglong and Qin Mi have all returned to the capital because we've recruited them. We'll come back to you, Ryan. Buildings! Currency Inspector's office has been built in Chang'an. So we will upgrade that to a coin maker. Do we still have Doomsday? Checking the playlist, we do not still have Doomsday, so I guess we're skipping him. We've already seen the diplomacy. Fusho and Han Tong are rivals, Yang Chun and Han Tong are rivals, Zhang Liao and Han Tong are now rivals, Ryan. As well as Zhang Liao and Yang Chun, apparently. Fa Xuyang was killed in battle. We lost Warrior's reinforced leather. Dong Li and Qin Mi have become friends. That was quick. Strategies of the Warring States was gained. Didn't we gain that? I think we gained that in loot, didn't we? When Zhongzhang won? That's what I'm gonna go with anyway. She's gonna take that in place of the stone pig. Alright. Civil officers. Is Sarah around? Is David around? Is Imhotep around? Is Travis around? No, that's true, yeah. Travis and David are on assignment, so I don't actually need to ask. Continues to yell at the workers, firing the old ones as replacing them with young people. We need a new reform. Stand by. Let me check what we need in the capital. In la capital. I'm going to remove that actually. Alright, Shane is going to ship me his 1000 watt Corsair PSU that he was going to return, so PSU is taken care of. Nice. Cal, you're waiting to finish replenishment. Okie doke. That's not yet. But you are getting much quicker now with Han Xin conscripting the locals. Alright, that brings us to Dong Li.
保持原样。
We're gonna move Dongli in. I want to threaten them here, but I can't get to them, so...
心如利刃。
which brings us to Zhang Liao, Ryan. They've taken the livestock farm, so... there is not much you can do in terms of, like, strategically recalling your retinue. Just, fuck. Wanted a PSU from Corsair to begin with, David? Well, excellent. What's to our south? Well, Anping farmland. But even in forced march, the furthest you'd get is down here. And there's no way to know if you're running straight towards an enemy. However, it looks like these armies can't get sort of over to this road anyway, which you can about get to in normal move. How far can the armies not in forced march move to the north? What, these guys? What? I don't understand the question. How far can the armies not in forced march move to the north? Well, we don't know how far outside of forced march, but because that's what they're in. But this is their forced march limit, right? So he can only get to there, and this other one can only get to there. So as long as you're beyond this, which is their forced march limit, they can't attack you anyway. Unless somebody else comes up and attacks you and they're on the edge of your circle, but... I'm thinking of dropping into forced and booking it to Dongli. In terms of their movement up that way, they can get right up to her in forced march. I've put her on the very edge of their movement because I think that will be far enough where they can't attack her this turn. But they can certainly reach her. Which means if you fall short, which I think you will... yeah. You would fall short of her. Can they initiate battle? Well, forced march is like half again of the movement. I would say if you were up here, they would almost certainly be able to reach you. That's not even visibly that far.
我吕奉先自是一方英雄。
以柔克刚。
Drop into forced, book it north between Yanmen and Dai, that kind of area. I'm going to gamble on them having committed 3 forces means they won't have anyone up there.
稳住阵型。
So you want to end up like here. I mean, they wouldn't be able to attack you next turn, but if they wanted to, they could certainly pursue you. Let me just make some moves down here.
欲成大事，万不能手下留情。正在行进。
恪守职责。 干掉敌军。
Fuck off. You serious? Alright, I'm gonna fight this battle because I actually think that Lu Bu and Zhong Zhang would smash the crap out of this army, but apparently the game is like, no, you will lose. So I'm gonna fight this battle down here so that we know that your southern flank is clear, Ryan. And then you can make your call after we've fought this. Yeah, I think it's because they're using their special unit as standard troops of the line. So in the delegate, like, weight, they weigh more. Put Lu Bu and Diao Chan here. We'll have Dong Yu Bao. Well, we'll put her there. If they do decide to come out and attack us, we'll have some defensive positions prepared. Alright. Nope. Nope, nope. You do not fire at will. You have a very specific job,
又是
which
一
is
波，
burn down
敌
the
人援
fort.
兵正在接近。
顽强不屈，原地待命。赶快！
你命不久矣。住口！受死吧！
给我射击！ 做好准备。
That's fully damaged. Although it was the wrong one, idiot. Should have got the one on the other side. Okay. We're gonna want to bring, not fire at will, but we're gonna want to bring you over here. Let's put you in there for now. We'll want to bring you more or less there. Off you go.
速战速决！哈哈哈，你当真这么想？
Is that on fire yet? Yes. Good. Get the other one. It doesn't look like we need to now.
只管
Fire at
作
will.
战。挺住！做好准备。
做好准备。
你已杀了多少人？我想还不够吧。
若是仅凭3言2语便可免除刀兵，倒也罢了。
I set the tar pit on fire? Ah, idiots. Aha, hello. Fuck. What are you doing?
大步向前，
Morons! What are you doing?
顽强不屈。射手准备，赶快行动！时时已尽，无法继续射击了。
惩治敌军。
Excellent. That may be a little bit too far.
骑兵准备，惩治敌军。骑兵上马。
Do I have Total War Warhammer 2 Dust Drive? Yes, I do, and welcome to the stream, buddy.
时机已至，现在行动！
时时已尽，无法继续射击了。
准备好冲锋了吗？攻击敌军！
Hi, assholes.
顽强不屈，使劲儿杀！
敌军士兵正在溃逃。
进军！
Good, that's them done. It's like a steamroller. That's my favourite one so far. I'm getting giddy for the third one. How do you like this compared to the Warhammer series? Three Kingdoms is my absolute favourite Total War game, but I always knew it would be. I loved the period when I played Dynasty Warriors. I knew the period would be a good Total War setting, and the way that the characters things, like the way the character things work, is just immense. Total War Warhammer's cool. It's probably my second favourite. Total War Warhammer 2 at least, Mortal Empires, but it just doesn't feel as good to me as this one does. Oh, you can fire at will if you want, guys. I mean, that's kind of what fire at will means. Fire if you want, but... Just gonna let Lu Bu try and break these guys so that they don't come back. Gonna take our time. There's no rush. They want to stand there and get beaten up by siege equipment, that's up to them.
准备开战！
Fire at will, poor Will. Ah. Screw you, Will Wheaton. What is the fucking problem over here, lads? Get these things in position, will ya? Can't believe they haven't shattered yet. They've had Lu Bu chasing them halfway across the battlefield.
准备就绪。准备好了，赶紧走！
Hooray! They actually got themselves into position. We'll let the siege equipment keep doing its job till it runs out of ammo, then we'll move closer.
哼，敌军士兵正在溃逃。 You guys still firing? Looks like it. Yep, they are. Not really sure that they're shooting at the best target, to be honest, but... Doopy 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 doo. 矢石已尽，拔剑
Keep
杀
going
敌。
until the siege equipment's run out of ammo. None of them wanted to duel Lu Bu, and they don't want to duel her either.
矢石已尽，拔剑杀敌。
Siege equipment is out of ammunition.
做好准备，
Alright, Lu Bu. Let's get you back to where you're supposed to be here,
向
bud.
前进军。
准备就绪。
And we'll have the siege crews just retire to this wood line because they're too small to really do anything.
注意，做好准备。
Stop the cavalry. Drop the siege crews. Everybody else is in a formation. And then we will move that formation forward. Because they don't have any towers anymore, Tom. That's why you spent ages taking them out. There you go.
敌人察觉到我军了。
¿Qué pasa, Mike? Gonna be lurking because you're driving? No worries, mate. Welcome to the stream, bud.
顽强不屈，别动，别动。
I would not want to be in what's left of this fort right now. Nate! Go army! Right, what I want to do here is select all of these guys. Say, form a new formation, which we are going to move forward to there-ish. Except for you guys, who we are going to put there.
行进。 准备就绪，时机已至，赶快行动！ 注意，准备就绪，
And we're going to say, all of you
别乱，
back in one group.
准备开战！
And then we're going to drop the officers out and push the army forward. Let's go! Okay, good. The enemy are within range of the archers. So begins the archer trading. These guys are not happy bunnies at all. Especially not the guys who drew the short straw and had to stand facing away from the arrows.
敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈！ 敌军仓皇逃窜，
Absolute squad goals back there. What at the back of the formation? Looks pretty sweet, doesn't it? I mean, really, this is the job you want. They've literally fired their siege weapons and then gone and had a picnic while the rest of the army fights. Wow, man, these guys are suffering.
矢时已尽，拔剑杀敌！
准备就绪，
挺住！
Well, Wang Shuang would actually prefer to die by Zhong Zhong's hand, I guess. Bring it then.
鼓起勇气，感受大地的愤怒吧！
敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈。
Jesus Christ, he's getting wrecked. Jesus Christ, that was
敌
quick.
将已被我军斩了。
Still got some archers firing at the minute.
注意，大步向前，顽强不屈，散队。
Looks like the archers are all done.
顽强不屈。现在行动，在，砍翻他们，
Oh, they've
加
got a
速
big
前进。
set of stake.
准备开战，
Oh, go on then, Wu-chan. We'll take you on too.
做好准备，感受大地的愤怒吧！
Okay. It's time for that mass charge.
友军正在遭受攻击。
That was pretty epic, to be honest.
片甲不留。
敌将受首，贼众溃不成军。护国讨贼，使劲杀，惩治敌军。时机已至，攻击敌军。
时机已至。
准备开战。挺住，跑步。
No.
行进，
Get your horse.
顽强不屈。举兵听令，
鼓起勇气，跑起来！
备就绪，赶快行动！啊！敌军士兵正在溃逃，前进！众军前进！
准备好了，准备开战！进攻！
Oh no, they're practically there. You're not going to catch them.
不要留情！准备开战！杀！
加快脚步，胜利近在咫尺。注意，行进，准备开战，准备就绪。在，做好准备，护国讨贼，鼓起勇气，做好准备，骑兵听命。
鼓起勇气，诛灭敌军！
敌军仓皇逃窜，一群懦夫！
进攻！杀光敌军！
惩治敌军！
在！速速前进！杀！
准备就绪，准备好了。
We don't have enough horses to catch
敌
them
军
all.
仓皇逃窜，一群懦夫！
It's like a really fucked up, bloody version of
准
Pokemon.
备开战！杀呀！
时机已至，赶快行动！
Did you guys let him get away? Jesus Christ.
"敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈！
挺住！
The fuck? Why is Lubu on such low health?
快点！
What the fuck happened to you? No, that's not what I wanted to do.
快快！
How did he get down to 300 health?
在，赶快，赶快！
顽强不屈，砍翻他们！做好准备，诛灭敌军！准备就绪！杀！顽强不屈！
He is indeed, Arya. He is indeed.
鼓起勇气，剑出鞘，时机已至，顽强不屈。
准备就绪！
挺住！哼，敌军士兵正在溃逃。准备开战！做好准备！时机已至，砍翻他们！做好准备！
There is literally too many of them running in too many directions to catch them all.
停住！快！
将领不幸阵亡，守住阵线。
Have fun, Arya. What the fuck? How did Lu Bu fall off his fucking horse chasing people, for fuck's sake? You absolute bellend.
挺住！
Okay, you've stopped. Go get them.
注意！
我军士兵正在四散而逃。
开战！鼓起勇气，
Yep. Lu Bu. Massive bellend.
动作快点，不要留情，跑起来，不要留情。 去！
Starts throwing himself off his own horse. Well, victory is victory, and despite Lu Bu apparently injuring himself, he's legendary, so he won't be dead, that's for sure. But it looks like that we've won a tidy victory here. Ha ha ha.
友军正在遭受攻击。
Well, they're more or less all off the field now, I think. Still got a couple of their units to finish off.
准备就绪。杀！
I think this is the last 2 units now. So we'll pop it into fast forward. Clean up as many of them as we can. Looks like that unit's off the field. There's allegedly 38 enemies alive in here, but I don't see where. No, they are dying. There's 15 of them left. That is literally the human equivalent of being put through a mangle. What the fuck?
注意，诛灭敌军
What the fuck are they doing? Go get them. Nope, looks like they won.
赞，进攻！
Alright. If you've got a horse, chase those 4 blokes. Where's the other 2? Oh, down here. Trying to go their own way. But it's not gonna save you. This is horrific. There we go, he's dead.
兵器连年，烽烟不息。若不速速了结战事，必致百姓疲弊，仓廪空虚。主公应迅速出兵，尽早制定。
Alright.
智取
Valiant
胜
defeat
于
my
强
ass.
攻。
Zhuo was captured. Is Mike? Oh, Mike's lurking, isn't he? So never mind. We'll release him.
放了他们，让他们牢记我的
Wu
大恩
Chan
大德。
Cruel, intimidating, and determined. Sounds like my kind of chap.
请下命令。
Committed, healthy, kind, and creative. Yeah, why not? Denies the enemy an officer.
你我联手，必成大事。我也会饶你一命。放了这群废物。请下命令。
Lu Bu was wounded because he's a muppet and has apparently gained the one-eyed trait, so at least he gained the best trait to get when you get wounded, which is his final trait, a one-eyed trait. So Mike, I don't know if you're lurking and listening, but Lu Bu now has one eye.
心如止水，气聚神凝。 消灭
I
他
have
们！
Zhong sweep in and take the town, which we will do with a delegate.
这就是轻视我等的代价。
And it's Zhong, so we will loot and occupy.
做我的臣民可不是白当的。
Dong Rui leveled up. So Dong Rui is a 21-year-old level 2 strategist with an academic background who is perceptive, clumsy, cunning, and gracious. I think to be I feel like you kind of have to have... Well, I kind of want to push her towards guile, because that's pretty much cunning. And patience is pretty appropriate for a cunning, perceptive academic, so we'll give her patience.
势如狂澜，
Zhong and Lu Bu are friends, Mike. Is Lu Bu 200 instinct? Yes, I believe he
志如
is.
流水。
Yes, he is. Zhongzhang and Lu Bu are friends. Cao Biao and Diao Chan are friends, if Sarah's still lurking. Zhongzhang and Dong Rui are friends. Cao Biao and Dong Rui are friends. Lu Bu and Dong Yue Bao are friends. Diao Chan and Dong Yue Bao are friends. Zhongzhang and Diao Chan are friends. Dong Rui and Diao Chan are friends. And Dong Rui and Dong Yue Bao are friends. Basically all of the officers that fought in that battle together are now friends. Pretty sure the top left choice was perception. Precision. Not perception. Alright. Ryan, the only person left to move this turn is Zhong Liao. Where would you like to go? Gurkha Bro, welcome to the stream. Guys, say hello to Gurkha Bro. Gurkha Bro is new. Is this game recommendable? I recommend it, certainly. If you've played Total War games before, I highly recommend it. It's a great addition to the IP. If you haven't played a Total War game but you think you'd like to because you've seen videos of it, this is a really good one to start with because the diplomacy is probably the best it's been in any of them. And yeah, if you don't know what Total War is about, it's amazing. It's campaign map strategy and then real-time battle commanding. How far can you move enforced? To the north, you can get just past that fork in the road. To the northeast, you can get more or less halfway between Yanmen and Dai. To the east, you can get just beyond Zhongshan, which doesn't make sense because it's got a zone of control. So you probably wouldn't be able to get that far. To the southeast, you can get between Zhongshan and Anping. To the south, you can get close to Anping farmland. And to the west is death. You are definitely not getting close or far enough away from them if you go west.
此地百姓聚集，最适合在此开市贸易。
But you gotta go somewhere. Let's go halfway of my movement south towards the farm. If it's empty, I'd like to beeline south through the region. Halfway, so like in normal move to the limit of your movement to see if the farm is clear. Is that what you want to do? No. The man says no. I want to get as close as I can with ambushing still being an option. Hey Jimmy, welcome to the stream, man. I'm doing okay. How are you? As close as you can with ambush still being an option would be there. Are you wanting to try that, Ryan? Yes. Okay. The road to the farm looks clear. In fact, the farm looks clear. What's on the south of it, who knows? But considering we just whooped 3 armies down here, I think, probably nothing. So in forced march, you can get significantly into Anping commandery. What would you like to do? to my full movement, normal stance. So down to here. Yes.
一往无前。
Alright, that's your full movement. Confirm that while I sort out a reform. That you're not going into forced march. A Jade trading town requires reform. Requires that one, which in turn requires that one, which lowers character salary, which is probably a good one. Let's have a look at our money. We're making 4,500 per turn right now. We are going to get the Handbook of Excellence. You must aspire to be the best version of yourself possible. And that version is this list. That's made us an extra 500 sure. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I know we haven't got through a lot of turns, but I think we've still had a lot of fun, and everybody who's been in the stream has managed to be involved, so that's good. It's spring, and we are more or less... Are there spies for recon? Yes, there is a spy mechanic, but I'm not using any spies right now, but you can send, like, you can see we've got 0 of 4 there, so we could try and send spies to other factions if we wanted. So yeah, I think I'm going to save it here and pass on the love to somebody else. Let me see where I'm going to send you guys, because this is a pretty significant party we're going to be crashing somebody with. None of the SRP hooligans are streaming. So you guys have a choice. We can either crash TM Toady, who's playing Imperator Rome. We can crash Daniel T5K, Mr. Dano, who's playing Farming Sim 19. Or we can crash Kebab Sam from Task Force 159, who's playing Postscriptum. Who do we want to be crashing into? Check you later on, Nate. Thank you for stopping by the stream, man. I really appreciate it. Stick around with the raid for some points if you like, guys. Sarah's saying Dano. Ryan's saying Dano. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Sarah. So we're going to raid Mr. Daniel T5K. Alright guys, we're going to be raiding Dano. He is playing Farming Sim. Dano's a really, really nice dude. A lot of fun to hang out with. So if you're coming along for the raid, please do hang around just for a little bit, because we are going to be 20ing, whatever the word for that is. We are going to be timesing his audience by 20. So appreciate you all for hanging out. Thank you so much for the hype train today, for all the bits and the subscriptions and the gift subs. And the resubs, you guys are fucking awesome. Thank you so much. I'll leave you guys with Dano, and I'm going to go make myself a pizza in the oven. The term is multiplying massively. There you go. We're going to be multiplying massively. Gurkha bro, welcome to the stream, man. Drop a follow if you want to come back and check out when we go live next with Total War. Or ! Discord if you want an invite to my Discord. Have fun with Dano, guys. Make sure you make some noise and give him some love when he's in there. Drop some "Oh my dogs." And I'll see you soon. That Discord command doesn't look like it's... No, it is. Okay. Yeah, I'll see you soon. But for the time being, guys, it's going to be War Dog out.
To the place. Hey, War Dog, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Hold on, hold on, hold on. There we go. Hey, Ryan! Dickhead! Hey, Snowy, how you doing? Hey Undead, how you doing? How's it going? Hey Sarah, how are you? Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, War Dogs viewers. Now, Ryan, I've got something for you right now, buddy. I've got something for you. This is just for Ryan. This.
Why you being a dickhead for? Stop being a dickhead.
Call me a bumhole.